It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Steelers' versatile linebacker, who just continues to produce as he approaches 80 tackles for the season. It's the Steelers and the Bills on Thursday night primetime.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, huh? With an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, or maybe 6 points too.
Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Cook calls it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shakir sent in motion left. First down from the red zone. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. He completes it in traffic. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Again, Allen to the air. He just throws this one away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Taking a shot deep down the field to go. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Kick is good. And the Steelers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. First down throw for Allen. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10.
What's that? First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Coleman with the grab. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite. And the play went right over his head.
Allen gonna throw again. Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Here we go. To the air again, Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal. What's that? Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
14, Bills 10.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Allen to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
Go! It's on!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That's into the hands of Moore. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Where's that?
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Where's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. And he's brought down for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Look out! Where's that?
Pressure coming, it's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers taking over on offense with halftime rapidly approaching. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They go play action here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. So fourth down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Alert! Where's that? Where's that?
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some good-looking matchups on your screen there. One of the best, yeah, I'll say it, it's in Cleveland. A big test there for the Browns as they'll square off against the Miami Dolphins. In the late afternoon games, the place to be might very well be Denver, Colorado, where it'll be the Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Sunday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers bring the game back to level. George Pickens the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And they'll take the lead.
Steelers 21, Bills 20.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also, he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's bundled up quick. This just crosses the 25 to about the 27. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. And the Steelers going nickel. 3rd down. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 31. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Moore's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Off 52. Return.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Steelers' 47-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Allen setting up play action. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Alert!
Blitz coming here, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's going to push one deep down the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
To throw again, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down around the 34. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. Setting up to pass. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here he is to throw. Coleman with the grab. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Half 85, half 85.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. And could be a folks. It's intercepted.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 1st down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Complete to Coleman. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Chased out to his right. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Back to throw. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing, be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now, got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense has just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.